a lot of things I want to get off my chest. I hate this idea that you're the best. I am the best wrestler in the world.
I'm surprised William Regal didn't mention that.
Oh gosh, because William Regal's face was just like, what? He was like, yeah, you need to go back and change that.
But you have to go. You have to go back and change that a bit. Oh, speaking of him, he's on the newest Table for Three.
Oh, he is.
It's William Regal, Wade Barrett, and Sheamus.
Oh God! On that note, welcome to KedaNJay. We talk NXT. NJ quiet again. So you said shame, you just threw me off. Yeah.
I mean, but it's from
I know.
what I saw of it, it wasn't
Bad.
It's not bad because it's not him in character really.
Oh, okay. Oh, he just doing normal. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just had to plug, get the show in there because after like a minute you be like, okay, yeah, I had to get you this episode once again. So, yeah. Well, welcome to KedaNJay. We talk NXT episode 7, right, Jay? Yeah.
Episode 7.
7. Yeah. You ain't used to watch that show?
No.
Oh, you suck. That wasn't a show. Plus, you ain't had no cable
Well,
on
the show,
WB.
well, the show don't exist anymore.
The WB.
The show doesn't exist anymore because
Like SmackDown?
well, yeah.
Okay.
But for different reasons.
Oh, like CM Punk? Like Hulk Hogan?
Well, yeah, more on the lines of Hulk Hogan, but similar in regards to Bill Cosby. So.
Beep bobbity boop. Anyway.
Anyway, yeah. I think I should edit all this out.
No! Don't do that. Lee, this is We Talk NXT.
Yeah, but this has nothing to do with NXT.
We Talk NXT. What do you mean? Don't edit it out. Come on. Be nice to the people. Okay?
Be nice to the people.
Be nice.
No, I'm doing the people a service by
you
out.
Nah, you doing people a service for another thing, but that's totally different. Yeah, so NXT. We're gonna call this episode Keda Was Right NXT. Holy crap. Because Jay is always right dealing with like certain wrestling things.
I'm not always right.
Okay, then I am. So it's just like, okay, damn, like they ain't right again. But this time I was right for once. I know you was right. I know, right? And I was right on multiple things, but we're gonna go through the show, step by step. But I was pumped. I was pumped. I was like, oh crap. I was like, holy crap. But anyway, let me stop showboating.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is NXT. So basically, Apollo package opened up from last week. What did you think about this opening the show?
I had no problem with it.
So when they opened this package, didn't you have an idea that Apollo was gonna attack Corbin like right after, or you didn't expect that?
No, I thought it. I wasn't thinking about that at all, really.
Okay. Because when the first match was that guy, he do 10.
Ty Dillinger.
Yeah, there you go. See. Yeah, 10.
Ty Dillinger.
10.
Ty Dillinger.
10.
Yeah, we're not gonna reference that.
10. Yeah, 10. But anyway, yeah, he versus. Well, it was supposed to have been, versus
him versus Corbin. Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to have been that, but Apollo, it wasn't no smile this week, Jay.
He was all business.
Yeah, he was pissed. Yeah, he was really pissed.
I would be too. You basically snatched the title from his hand in a sense.
Pretty much. And then I love how the commentary, shout out to Corey Graves, hey, they actually was like, yeah, so basically Corbin interfered in his match last week because Apollo eliminated him from the tournament. So it's a backstory. Because I was like, why the hell he's out here? We kind of understand why Samoa Joe interfered in a way. Well, he really attacked, Finn, but I understood that. I just didn't understand the Corbin. I'm like, what the? Well, was that you or me said I don't think Apollo was going to win the title after he was going to get screwed? Was that you or me?
I think we both kind of said that.
Okay,
I
so
mean, but we like I said, we both was assuming that Samoa Joe or maybe Tyler Breeze was gonna ruin the whole thing.
yeah, I have no.
Yeah, we weren't thinking about Corbin,
Yeah,
so that made it a nice surprise when he runs out there and interfere and
yeah,
cause ruckus. So
very very true. And so we're gonna have a new feud, Apollo versus Corbin. So that's gonna be interesting down the line. I guess we're gonna see them versus each other at the overseas show, NXT.
well, my prediction is still somewhat in line unless things change.
Or the Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah, I still believe because of the fact that you know the two guys, Samoa Joe and Corbin, interfered in the title match, and all four guys want the title, so you put them in a fatal four way.
True. Very true. Okay. Well, we'll see. If you're
Yeah,
right,
yeah, we'll see.
yeah, if you're right, another one for Jay.
One more for the good guy.
Pretty much. Okay. But yeah, Apollo was pissed off. He was, he was pissed off. Like, you basically took my opportunity away, like you said. And they was fighting, like they was battling. And the 10 guy, I think he just left. I
Yeah,
think he was
he got the night
tired.
off
Yeah, he was just like, okay, whatever. He's like, okay, nah, yeah. I just had to come out here and do 10, like 10 times.
pretty much.
But yeah. So that was the non-opener segment, I guess.
Right.
And then the next was the Hype Bros with Bailey.
That's the 6-person tag team match.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that, but yeah, the Hype Bros and Bailey versus go ahead, Jay.
Alexa, Little Miss Thick Bliss, and her boys, Blake and Murphy.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah.
Really good match. Loved it. No complaints. Did you?
Well, I have.
Well, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, is it towards the end?
No,
Okay, go ahead.
no. And the only complaint I have is that I have no problem with Bailey. I have no problem with Zack Ryder. It's Mojo.
Why? I like Mojo.
Okay, for anyone who's listening to this episode, and Keda, you probably have to go back on the network and watch this as well. Mojo Rawley reminds me of Kevin Sullivan's brother, Dave Sullivan.
Oh gosh.
All right, and when you go and now, like I say, anyone who's watched WCW back in the day, like that '94 to '90, early '96 period, and they remember Dave Sullivan when he was Dave, and he was kind of slow, but it's not the slow part, it's the ring gear. Okay. So
Okay.
let's say if you go back and you just see a little bit of him, and you'll be like, oh, I see what Jay talking about.
Okay, but I like Mojo. I like Mojo. I like
Mojo.
him. Mojo.
That was Mojo.
Mojo.
But yeah,
Mojo.
that's the
I like Riley.
that's the only thing that
Mojo Riley. Go ahead.
that's the only thing that it was for me. It's distracting because when I see him now, I see Dave Sullivan.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so it's distracting in a sense.
But
Go ahead.
overall, I like him though. Like I like how he pumped, but I wish they give him. Okay, I don't know if they gonna ever change his character, but I don't think this is the type of character that's gonna last long. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Go ahead.
I mean, they can switch him up a little bit,
Yeah, I don't know.
but right now, I mean, the hype bros. I mean, you can't switch him up now,
Yeah.
but I tell you this in the I noticed I'm kind of noticing a little heel-ish stuff from Bailey.
I thought I was the only one. Okay, you go first. Okay, go ahead.
No, it's when her and Alexa was in the match, and you know how they do the thing in the corner where where they hit her head into the ground. And she gets up, and she starts shaking her head like no or whatnot, and then she finally flips out, and then she attacks him and all that type of stuff, and then she started beating Alexa's head into the corner, and then the referee pulled her away. She threw up her hands, and then she get that look like, okay, but then she's like, F it, I'm going back, and she did that like twice.
Yeah, I saw it the first time. I don't remember the second one.
The second time is when Alexa was on the when they were fighting again, and Alexa had got outside on the apron,
Mm.
and the ref pulled Bailey away. Bailey did the same thing, like put her hands up, like, all right, I'm good, I'm good. It's like, hell with it, and went back and attacked him. But because that's when, I mean, I'm kind of skipping ahead, but that's when Alexa jumped down off the apron and basically
She took the belt, right?
Stole the belt.
Yeah, she took the belt, and then Bailey did the Bailey to Bailey to, was it Murphy?
Yeah, I think it was Murphy.
Oh man, I mocked out for that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh snap! And then she was like, "Screw this match. I'm gonna go get my my title."
Yeah, because once Alexa left, I mean, yeah, the match basically
Yeah.
sucked.
I mean, but the crowd was behind, the hype bros.
Yeah, but I was behind something else. So
Yeah, you was. And the hype bros, because at this point I was like, oh, the hype bros gonna lose. They gonna lose the match, and then they won actually.
yeah, they won.
Yeah, they won the match, and I was like, okay, cool. It was a nice, fun match.
Yeah.
It was nice and fun, and then the hype bros with Bailey. I would like to see them in another tag team. I'm sorry,
No,
tag team. No, let me finish though.
Okay, go ahead.
But let them be heels though, because I remember I was like, I would love to see Bailey as a heel. She just come and like bear hug your ass. I think you said that to like just. No, I think you said the big pump
Yeah,
finisher.
yeah,
Yeah.
Steiner's belly to belly.
Yeah, I could see her like bear hugging you, but she's a heel, and I could see the hype bros in your face, like extra but angry. You know what I'm saying? I could see them at heels at some certain point, down the line maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
But another 6 tag team match. No more in NXT. No more. It's cool right now. I don't think we got any on the main roster like this week. No, I'm lying. It was the main event. It was the main event, Jay. I couldn't remember the main event. I still don't remember, but it was the New Day versus who knows. Yeah, I'm over 6 tag team, but not NXT. It's different. It actually have a backstory to it. And what happened after that?
Well, we kind of skipped over because when we said what happened after Apollo, we kind of went straight to the 6 tag. Well, we forgot to mention they cut to backstage when Nia Jax was walking in.
No, that's after.
No, that wasn't after.
Yeah,
it wasn't. No, that wasn't after.
Well, her and Eva Marie.
Yeah, that wasn't after. That was before.
No, it
that was before the match.
No,
that was before. It was.
No,
because
it wasn't.
yes, it was because after the match is when they cut to Bailey back there looking for Alexa Bliss. Yeah, it was before.
No, cause no, I thought it was at this point was now that had her she had her match. After she had her match, they cut back there again. Cause they cut back there twice.
No. Yeah, it cut back. No. What? Okay. I remember. This is how I remember it going down. We have to go back and look at it.
I'm go ahead, go. So I'm gonna go look right now.
She was getting ready for her match, and Eva Marie stopped her. They was talking for a second. Then Eva was like, well, let's go this way over here, down this hall. They went down the hall. The cameraman stayed where he was, and they just focused the camera on the two of them talking.
But that was after the match, though.
That wasn't after the match.
Remember the Bailey and them, right? They ran out, right?
Yeah.
And then after that, right, the match happened. The match was done. Remember, she still had her belt.
Yeah.
Then they went back there. That's when they showed Eva Marie and her talking. Then it was now the Jax match. Then they went back and showed it.
Are you sure?
Go.
Are you sure?
No,
I don't.
Sure,
I don't.
But
have
I remember that way for some reason. Go ahead. I'm gonna look it up. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Okay. No, go look it. You look it up. But anyway, okay. However, it doesn't matter how it went.
No, it does. It does. Because this is the NXT Keita's right episode. No, Keita never writes.
I think Keita's gonna heal on me now. So.
Oh, just see. Okay, keep talking.
But anyway.
Okay, real quick. So the Hype Bros won. Apollo Crews did his they talked to him, but we put that first. He was talking backstage to somebody, and it's like you attacked.
I think he was talking to Todd Pettengill Jr.
Oh god, yeah, yeah, because they had a promo with Asha too, I believe. Hold on, let's see. Yes, I was right. So the Hype Bros, they won, and then they say next. Hold on, God damn it! Come on. Okay, it was a promo with the Ascension.
Yeah, nobody cares about that.
They accepted. What do you mean? They accepted Jason Jordan Gable challenge and
Nobody care about the 1980s cartoon
then
character.
thank you, because Nyla Jax was getting ready for her match. She was walking. Oh, hold on, maybe you was right.
Yeah.
I thought it was. I don't know. No.
Nuh-uh.
Hold on. No, I was right. It was before. It was before her match. Yes, I was right. I'm right.
Yeah, no, I never said it wasn't before her match.
Mm-hmm.
I never said it was before. I never said it wasn't before her match. I said it was before what you call it?
Tag team match? No, it wasn't. It was after. Cause okay, this is the reason I say I'm watching it now. Cause the Hype Bros won. They went backstage, and then you see but you see Eva Marie talking to her. And then later, after her match, that's when you see Bailey chasing Alexa Bliss.
I guess okay. So let's see. I guess I just tuned that all the other
Because
crap.
I think because we put Apollo first, because I think he his interview was like in there somewhere with Asha. Like, it was a bunch of segments in the show. So yeah, I was right again. Yeah. Sorry, Jay.
Anyway, so
We basically just went over NXT, but
so anyway, you was right about that. But we had to but we still had to go back to that.
What?
Yeah, the Eva Marie part.
Eva Marie, I was right.
We had to go back to that part too. So we get to that, right? Where Eva Marie and Nia Jax trying to figure out what the hell that's all about.
I was okay. First thing, Nia Jax for me, she smiled too much. I understand she's supposed to be a monster, but she smiled too much. Maybe because I was used to Awesome Calm. You know, she's in TNA, but she just needed to be more, aggressive to me. She's just like, oh, okay, I'm here. Yeah, I could kick your ass. I don't know. I know she's still new, developing her character. I understand that, but go ahead.
Yeah. So, like I said, we tried to figure out what the hell was Eva Marie talking to her for.
Eva Marie, the queen of the Divas division.
Uh-huh.
Well,
so
NXT actually, because Sasha gone. But yeah.
So Nia Jax have her match against Peyton Royce the third, because
Her name Deanna.
Yeah, it's Deanna, but she looks like Peyton Royce and Billie Kay mixed together. They look. I think they cloning these girls, but that's another story. But so Nia Jax basically killed this girl too.
Beat the hell out of her.
And she did the red and yellow leg drop.
Yeah.
Which I think that should be her finisher, but that's
yeah. I mean, like I said before, I know she's still new, but I'm just not into her character. Remember, I was like, yeah, I think I said something like, yeah, with her and Eva Marie get together. He was like, nah. But that looked like that might happen. And remember, you was like Diesel, but I think you was using this for Team Bad. It was like Diesel and Shawn Michaels. I think you would use that for more Sasha and Tamina. Yeah. So, but it was something online was like, what if Eva Marie and gosh, and now Jax is like Shawn and Diesel. I'm like, well, I'm a Eva Marie fan, but she don't have Shawn Michaels skill set. But okay, whatever.
Or charisma, but that's another story.
She does have charisma. She does have charisma.
No, she don't.
Yeah, she does.
No, she don't.
She's the queen
No,
of the Divas division. Ask Corey Graves.
I ain't asking Corey Graves nothing. But so she had her match against the poor girl Deanna and killed her basically, like she did the others.
Right, and then right after that, not to cut you off, I don't know. Do you remember this little promo? It's supposed to be Carmella versus Nia Jax next week.
Yeah, they cut the commentary and they brought that up, which I'm like, why?
Well, you say, at least you're not going against Eva Marie, huh? Yeah. And you the one say, even Marie should go against Archer or Nia Jax, right? So
Well, that's gonna happen. I got a prediction about something too, but I'll get that in a second. So yeah, the promo had to do. So anyway, we're gonna cut to Bailey backstage looking for Alexa, and she pissed because she won her title. And then because they follow her, and then she come around the corner, and the funniest thing, you see Alexa Bliss posing with the title, and the look that she had when she looked over her shoulder and she saw Bailey there, it's priceless. Like she got caught doing something she shouldn't have been doing. So she drops the belt and runs off. And then when they get there, you got this cameraman. He's standing there like, oh, I'm just here taking pictures. That's the kind of look he had on his face, like, I'm just here to take pictures, right? So Bailey walks over, gets the title. She goes to leave, and who's standing right there in front of her? Nia Jax. And while she's standing there, little Miss Thick Bliss runs up and takes a cheap shot, knocks Bailey down. So it's like, okay, well, what the hell is going on here? At first I thought Eva Marie was gonna show up, and then they always.
Oh, you want Eva Marie to show up?
No, I'm just saying because of what we already saw with
Yeah.
with her and Nia Jax, I thought that she might, show up too, and they all like kind of put the boots to Bailey. I was thinking that was gonna happen, but instead, the Alexa looks at Nia and runs off, and then Nia picks up the title, and she hands it to Bailey.
Didn't I say something like, what if? Cause remember I was like, what if they have Alexa versus Bailey before, and then you was like, no, because the takeover is very soon. I was like, oh yeah, you might be right, but yeah, we get it next week.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday, on the 18th.
So what if they made this a triple threat match?
Didn't you say something about a fatal 4-way with this? Oh no.
I never said fatal 4-way.
That's for the other. I'm thinking about the dudes. Okay.
Yeah. No, so now I'm thinking, well, what if they make a a triple threat with this? Because what if either Eva or Nia Jax interfered in the match? So then they make it a triple threat between Bailey, Alexa Bliss, and Eva Marie.
Yeah, I can see that.
But me and somebody on Twitter was talking about that. What if they pull Okay, let's say Nia Jax actually ends up. Let's say this is the whole thing. What if Nia Jax wins the title, right? Mm-hmm. Let's just say that, right? She wins the title, but then she hands it over to Eva Marie.
Ooh.
And that would be like what Andre the Giant did with Ted DiBiase when he beat Hogan for the title back in the day. He beat Hogan for the title, and then he handed over to Ted DiBiase, and then because of that's when the title became vacant. Because you can't win the title and just give it to somebody else.
Yeah. Right? Well, true. But your Rage is gonna get a vacant title. But go ahead.
Well, you can get a vacant title to anybody, but you can't win the title and then you hand it to somebody else to say they the champion.
Very true. I mean, but she's the queen of the Divas division.
No, but I'm just saying.
I know.
That happened, and then we get. What if we get a tournament for the NXT Women's title?
I would like that. Matter of fact, I was thinking about what if they do like a special, just strictly. I mean, they probably won't never do. I don't know, but like just have like all the wrestlers. I'm talking about. You could put the divas from the main roster. I mean, just like a tournament, like overall, like a tournament, like for let's say they want to do a Fabulous Moolah or a tournament for her. You know how they did the Dusty Rhodes, something like that.
Yeah.
What if they do like a special, just strictly women? They could win the trophy. I don't know, a tag team or a single, whatever. They could do something like that. I would like to see on the special.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have I'm not naming all of them. Sorry. The girls on NXT now, and Sasha and all of them on the main roster. Even put the Bellas in there. I don't care.
No.
No. But the reason I say this because like the tournament, for this one just passed. Remember, well, I don't like how they did that, but how Dean beat Tyler Breeze. They should have put like, you know how you had back at King of the Ring different tournaments. You putting certain people in. You like, okay. They gonna win. To move the next person up. It's like more like a jobber move. You could put the Bellas in there somewhere.
So basically, the Bellas are supposed to be Stone Cold to Eva Marie's Brock Lesnar.
Pretty much.
Well, what they wanted to do with Stone Cold and Brock Lesnar.
Right.
It,
Right. Okay, right, but I'm just saying for all of no, I'm talking about for a tournament for all of them though. Like for
no,
example,
no. I'm just saying. I'm making that comparison because of what you're saying about the tournament and using like star power to
yeah,
help enhance a younger talent.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying now.
yeah, definitely. I can see that, and they could put or put them girls in NXT. What's that? The Peyton, the clones. They could put them in it too. I don't know.
Peyton Royce, Billy Kay, and now Deanna.
Yeah, just have like a special. I don't know, just strictly women. They should do that. I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I would love to see that. And then they could have yeah, they could be a tournament, or they could have like basically like an all women's special. Hell, have the first ever ladder match or something, or first steel cage or something in WWE. I don't know, do something. I mean, you call it a revolution, do something about it. Shit. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Sorry, Jay. What happened? Yeah, we just got way off track. So yeah, Bailey got her title back, and the main event. Yeah, you saw this one off.
What was the main event?
The tag team champion match. Tag team champions.
Yeah.
It was the Vaudevillains versus the Brain Busters.
Versus
I mean,
Dash and Dawson,
there you go.
or or Jamie Noble.
Nydia.
Yeah.
Goddamn Nydia. Where's my Nydia? Yeah, I want to see Jamie Noble and Joey back on
Yeah, what the hell he at?
yeah,
But,
they took a long vacation. Did
yeah.
Brock Lesnar kill them?
Huh?
Did Brock Lesnar the one who killed them?
No, he killed them. He killed Jamie Noble. He didn't kill Joey Mercury.
Oh, because one of them had broken ribs, right?
Yeah, Noble.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Noble. He killed Noble. The
Okay.
man who had to retire to finally get a chance.
Yeah, because I think we talked about one of the previous episodes. Because it was the SummerSlam between Brie and Stephanie. And you know what's weird? I have people who don't watch wrestling no more. They
Yeah.
was intrigued because they know Stephanie McMahon. They was like, "Oh crap, Stephanie back in the ring," and I'm like, "Y'all gonna watch?" I mean, people who don't watch it, they like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good match, really," because we watch always, so we already know. They was like, "Oh my god, we
It was a good match already.
they basically was like, okay, we're gonna order it just to see them. I'm like, really? So you're ordering that paper to see Stephanie McMahon?
Yeah, who the hell would do that?
Okay, people. And I was just like, okay. But back to NXT. So yeah, it was a tag team title match, and I was right.
You were right.
Again in this episode.
And it's funny how Corey Gray brought up about the fact that Dash and Dawson idolized Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson, and even threw in Ole Anderson, which I'm like, well, I hope they didn't idolize Ole Anderson. Because if you know anything about Ole Anderson, he ain't somebody you want to idolize.
Explain.
Let's just say Ole is, let's put it like this. If like how Hulk Hogan is in trouble now for certain stuff. Yeah, well, Ole Anderson, but he never hid how he was. So.
Oh, okay. So he's just a complete asshole.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I respect that.
So.
Yeah. Well, I'm not understanding what he did. I'm just saying, he just out with it. Whatever. Okay. That's him. So yeah, the match was good. They beat the hell out of the Vaudevillains, and I'm
kind of
still
like what we thought would happen.
yeah. And okay. To stop the match real quick, do you think the Vaudevillains going up to the main roster at this point?
I hope not.
I don't know if they could go there with that character.
Yeah, that's what I mean by that. I'm not saying that I don't like them. I like their gimmick for NXT, but they fall in that same category as old Emma and old Adam Rose, where their characters are perfect for that small venue and where the characters are basically, thought out and they let the characters be what they are. Right. But then when they get to the main roster, it's like, well, we're gonna change this about the character, we're gonna change that about the character, and then until it becomes like a joke, kind of like what your boy Bo Dallas is now.
Oh, I still believe. I still believe about Dallas.
Yeah, but they ruined him.
Oh,
They
yeah.
ruined it bad. They did.
Oh, I
Him,
know.
him, and the forgotten man of Damian
The
Sandow.
the creator forgot Adrian Neville.
No, they didn't forget Adrian.
No, they did.
They
They
didn't
were.
forget him.
I mean, he's having matches, but they not.
Exactly. He's on TV. Where's when the last time you saw Damian Sandow?
He on house show, but my thing with Adrian Neville, they had high hopes for him. They could have did something else with him, putting him in the.
Well, I say this. I'd rather him be what he is now than what they thought, what they was originally planning to make him.
Oh,
Mighty Mouse.
okay, but still,
Yeah.
he should have a more of a proper storyline
Well,
because
maybe
he's the future. I mean,
maybe
we know down
maybe
the
he
road,
will.
huh?
Maybe he will now because of the fact of Seth being hurt.
I hope so, but it shouldn't have to come to a fact someone get injured for somebody else to get the opportunity. Yeah, we know that always happens, but
I mean, I always think about this. If Triple H was never involved in the MSG, what they consider MSG incident, with the curtain call with Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Shawn Michaels, if he was never involved in that, we might not have had Austin as early as we did.
okay.
Because he was Triple H. For anyone who don't know, Triple H was originally supposed to win the 1996 King of the Ring, not Steve Austin. But he got punished, buried, literally, because of they couldn't do nothing to Shawn Michaels because he was the champion and the face of the company at the time. They couldn't do nothing to Razor because he was leaving. They couldn't do nothing to Kevin Nash because he was leaving. So they basically killed Triple H in a sense.
Oh, okay. Whew, my bad. I had to sneeze. Whew, Jesus.
So yeah. So I mean, that's how I look at it like that. Like so now with like I said, and then with when Austin got hurt, we get the tournament and all that. So then we get The Rock, he ascends, and then in '99 Triple H ascends in a sense, all because of people getting injured and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Adrian Neville is going to be the next, but I think it opens up a spot for him to get his character more noticed.
I hope so. I really hope so. I hope they do something. But
Because as long as they keep him far away from Stardust.
and you know what they need to keep Cesaro away from him too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but back to NXT.
Yeah, back to
yeah, the Brain Busters won.
They won.
It was a good match. It was beat the hell out of you type of match, and I'm trying to see what else happened. Oh, well, yeah, they the new champs, and that was right. And I'm still sticking with my theory. They are transitional champions for Jason and Gable at NXT Takeover. So
yeah, I agree with that.
if they not or okay, if it's not this takeover, the next takeover. But I believe it's the next one coming up. And so we get next week we get Jason and Gable versus Ascension.
Yeah.
And we get Bailey versus who, Jay?
Little Mystic Bliss.
Yep. And then who comes out? Samoa Joe.
Yep, old Joe. He gotta basically explain why he did what he did.
Oh God. They couldn't put we always praise NXT. They couldn't just put this somewhere else. Like they could have just let the tag team champions.
They could have they could have saved that for like that could have been a backstage segment.
Yeah, that too, but I would just prefer to see the tag team champions in the show. That was just me, but
yeah, but
yeah, I mean that's my only negative.
Well, I say this for the live audience, let that be the thing to end the show. But for the home viewers, let Samoa Joe end the show with the backstage segment. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because in the ring, it was just like it threw off the tag team champion. You know what I mean? Like they won, and it's like okay, they gone, and now him. You know what I mean?
But they've done that plenty of times.
I know, but you know what I'm saying. I would just like that to have been different. I'm not complaining. I mean, overall the show was good always. I mean, but I'm just saying they could have just did the little switch up. They could have had him in the beginning or next week. I don't know, but the new tag team champion should have ended the show. But that's just me. But Joe came on to explain himself.
And pretty much gave the reasons that everybody pretty much knew
Pretty
why.
much, obvious, duh. And Finn come out there and and then
Finn, he got choked out like Devo was choking out Craig.
Pretty much. Yeah, I was trying not to laugh. Pretty much. I mean, you put it that way,
Yeah, that was that was kind of painful to look at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, damn.
And it's still weird that I know someone who actually not a Finn Balor fan, but okay.
I still like Finn.
I do too. I like him. I mean, they could do something else with his finisher. He could have another fan, but that's just me. Whatever.
We're not going to.
No, not tonight. So Battleground that Jay called it is called Breaking Ground. So start this one off, Jay. We're just going to talk about brief of Breaking Ground, then we're going to wrap this up.
Well, it started off with the continuation of last week's episode where Dana Brooke was, nervous about taking that toss from Nia Jax.
I don't blame her.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to get tossed like that either. But I mean, it is a scary thing because you basically are putting your faith in that person's hands in a sense.
Yeah.
So, well, your life in a sense, because if they throw you wrong, you can get seriously hurt. So.
Very true.
So yeah, so she succeeded with that, and then they kind of because the whole episode premise was basically about them traveling to Texas, San Antonio to be exact, because they was having a live show there.
Yeah.
And so we got to follow Apollo Crews, who met up with his sister, and who he hadn't seen in over a year, I think it was. I think she mentioned the last time she saw him was in Japan over a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got to see my girl, Carmella, and Big Cass, shopping for some traditional Texas gear, boots and cowboy hat. But tell me this: why did Big Cass look like Edge to you?
Yes, he did. When I first saw him, I was like, "That's Edge, cousin."
and then he put on the Texas accent.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was weird not seeing Enzo. I didn't know Enzo.
Yeah, what the hell is Enzo? Yeah, but it got me to think about something. Is Carmella and Cass?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah. Maybe. And what else happened on the show?
What they show?
What's a Corbin? Where he been at? Aho? Somebody.
Well, they got into an argument in front of the Alamo because he thought he knew everything.
Yeah. Oh, him and Tyler Breeze. Yeah, it was Tyler Breeze.
Yeah, they got.
Yeah, Tyler Breeze was in this episode. Yeah, they basically was going over Tyler Breeze.
Well, yeah, him and Ty Dillinger was on a doggone bat hunt underneath the bridge.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
10. Looking for 10 bets.
It's almost like a episode of Ghost Hunters or something. But in this episode, Bat Hunters.
Pretty much. And I was just like,
But it's always interesting to see him out of character in a sense.
Who? Which one? Tyler
Breeze.
Yeah, Tyler Breeze. Yeah. It was interesting seeing him, and cause him and I guess Corbin don't like each other. I guess I don't know. I mean,
I don't know if it's that they don't like each other, more that they have a competitive rivalry.
Yeah.
Because when they were showing at the backstage at the show and everything, how Tyler Breeze he was getting all amped up and everything, and how he kind of short your boy Jason Jordan.
I know, but it was a good match though. I enjoyed the match. I saw whatever the clips I saw. I enjoyed. I was like, okay, and you could tell they enjoyed it as well. And the fact, because Sarah Del Rey, we saw Sarah Del Rey again. It's nice to see her. And
one more thing too. Anytime I hear Tyler Breeze music from now on, I will think about Drake Younger singing his theme in the ring. I'm talking the referee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about it because I'm like, so that's what he do when he's in the ring. He's saying people things.
His theme is so catchy though. Look at my eyes. I can't even see it right now. Let's get the plugs out the way real quick. Follow us on Stitcher, iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube. Subscribe. Follow us. We will follow back. Thank you for all the support. We always appreciate it. And follow us at Twitter at KedaNJay Show. KEDA letter N JJY Show. Anything else from Breaking Ground? Where was Regal? Oh, the Yeti.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, we forgot about Big Josh.
Oh God, like.
Yeah, that was cringeworthy.
Ooh, I don't know who's worse, him or ZZ.
Well, after that, Big Josh is worse right now.
Oh, because basically he's moving his family from whatever they're from. They coming to Florida, so and he had to develop his courage. So when Riku face expressions kills me, he was just like,
you're gonna have to work on that. You're gonna have to, and he said it so nice, like
yeah.
He could have been like, you really, that's a shit gimmick. You're gonna have to change that shit. He could have said that, but no, he don't do it. He said, you're gonna have to change that. Got to work on that. Change, develop it. And so
would have built the monster that did his ass.
Well, he probably would have been like some shit.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, cut that out. Yeah, what the fuck is a Yeti?
He'd be like, he probably would have brought up about the Yeti from WCW.
Oh God!
Because he was in the Dungeon of Doom, so
yeah, he could have he could have did that and wow, and because basically he was working on his promo and people were just looking like what?
Yeah, his promo. Oh, you know what? And I know he's just a rookie. He's learning how to do promo, but that was god awful.
You know how like okay, some people call him like the regular version of Roman Reigns. He just basically like playing Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but I'll say this: his promo made Roman Reigns promos look like he was Jake Roberts or something.
That tells you something.
Yeah.
Oh God, I was just like, oof. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Yeti Man. Yeah. Oh, okay, Yeti Man. Yeah, get your shit together. But he came back and he did another one and it you could tell people was like, okay,
it was better than the first one,
but it's still shit. It's still some shit to the other side. Okay, I mean, okay.
But I say this: you'd rather it be bad now than him being on live TV, doing it.
Roman Reigns, yeah, pretty much.
Well, I'm gonna say this: the only truly bad promo, as far as words wise, that Roman has ever done, in my opinion, is the one here a few weeks ago. The ones from a few weeks ago when they was trying to make him be Cena, because you could tell it was garbage. The only problem, but overall, the only problem I've ever really had with Roman was that he talked too soft, on the mic. Because like I said, if only his points were supposed to be getting across about what he gonna do. I don't care about what how good or bad it is. I don't care about that. But as long as he getting his point across. But when they was making him, about what he doing for his family and this, that, and the other, it's like that's not who you are. So and you could tell he was uncomfortable doing that, and then the crowd was giving him crap for it.
Right. So. Exactly. And then, like I said before, he's one of the people, he does better in the groups. And I said before as well, he just need to have a simple promo. Just like, I'm going to kick your ass. Boom. Like, it need to be under a minute. He don't need to talk that much. He might need a manager. He just one of them characters. I mean, I know you're supposed to, practice your promo. I mean, that's because you're in the WWE. When you go to different organizations, like, like Ring of Honor, I think Ring of Honor, they practice their promos maybe. But, they basically it's more of ring, what I'm saying? It's wrestling, Yeah. And TNA, they don't count at this point. Whatever. But yeah, it was it was really bad with Josh. But
yeah, it was terrible. I couldn't even look.
Yeah, it was horrible. Before we wrap this up, the news you was going to tell. Okay, basically that was the end of Breaking Ground. Next week's episode, I don't remember. I had to check it out and see. But I like Breaking Ground, and it's part of NXT. So
I do.
Yeah, and Jay do too. Sorry, y'all, he's breaking up a little bit. And that the news. Are you want to do it now?
Nah, we can save it.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, our connection don't like us. And any last words from me and Jay? I'm speaking for me and Jay right now. Apollo Cruz for Jay and Eva Marie. Peace. Peace. Bye.